Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Time to Roll's Campaign 1, Tales of Ammriel. This is episode 14, and really not a whole lot going on the announcement side of things. Of course, the standard, if you want to go check out the podcast, that's going to be uploaded tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time, as well as the YouTube video following this as well. If you want to catch up on all of our episodes. That's all on YouTube. Go give us a subscribe over there on YouTube and give us a follow here. But anyways, let's get right into it. There's not a whole lot more to discuss. Let's go.
In this entire session.
Well, we asked if you wanted something from the 7-Eleven, and you said no.
Yeah.
Well, their Slurpee machine was broken.
Oh, there's your problem.
I think they have like health
Slurpee
potion
machine
Slurpees.
Nothing.
Damn it.
Ooh.
We're live.
Allegedly.
Are we?
I'm unalive.
I am not alive. I am dead inside.
Can Ori become an undead?
No.
I thought
you said
That'd be
can
so
only
sick.
become a nun.
Can
And I was like, what? I heard that too.
Could Ori become undead, unfed?
I
And
heard none.
unbred.
but I-
Anywho, so you guys good? Did you get all out of your system?
Yes, Dungeon Daddy.
Yeah.
51?
That's all on him.
Anyways,
That's all him.
don't worry. I'm keeping tally of who said what, but it's a collective.
Demi goes right to
What?
Aiko. It's a collective? Oh.
That's not fair.
Don't worry. Anywho, last we left off, we were basically having a meeting with the the protector of the caves, Edna. She's a little dragon girl that has been cursed to protect the caves that you're currently in, as well as the protector of the caves horde. As you were having a nice meal discussing what needs to be done next, you heard an echo in your head that could only be described as piercing and hellish, hearing all sorts of random words, dark mumblings, and growling in your head. That is when a flash of fire came bursting into the area, and a horned devil-like creature showed up pretty much right behind Edna and next to Alan. Briefly introduced himself, and then instead tried to pick up an apple off the table. It burst into flames and looked at Alan and said, "You'll do," and took a bite out of his shoulder. That's where we left off. I'd like everyone to roll initiative, please, and thank you. Music is up, by the way.
I don't hear. Oh, there it is.
I was about to say, I don't hear anything.
I hadn't clicked on which one I wanted.
You said initiative.
Yes.
16.
There we go.
Should have brought
Hey.
dice to the car. That would have been hilarious.
10.
How'd you get into a wreck? Oh, I was just rolling dice by driving.
Do you know
I
what
have done
your-
stupider things.
Do you know what your initiative is off the top of your head?
+2.
+2, okay.
Yeah, 2.14 if I recall correctly.
Who do I have
Again, I
as-
appear to be sleeping.
Thaddeus, without us even looking, is already drunk. And has passed out at the table.
Ooh, I haven't fully listened through this one. Alright, so 12 for Elka. I got a roll for Beep. He'll be here shortly. Oh, buddy.
I mean, you rolled it. Don't be oh buddy on that.
I don't know. He has a real... I think he has a +4, but let me check. Yeah, he has a +4. Okay, so he gets a solid 8.
Is the icon next to Zane, is that the little dragon lady?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
If you would like to see it blown up, there you go.
Nice.
Yes.
That was cool.
Big. She's still big.
It's taking me a second. All right. All right. So Lara rolled 10. Aiko, you rolled a 20. Nice.
Am I allowed to bring Aragon into this or no?
He is in the room.
You can try to persuade him to get to stop
Okay.
swimming through the gold. Yeah, but he is in the room, and I will add his initiative. Well, his initiative is your initiative. So, if you do convince him and you want to take time to do that, then we're good. All right. So for Vaten, as a 14 for good old Vaten.
I'll take it.
Um,
Okay, guy.
Thaddeus is a solid 7.
7.2. I've only had 3 drinks.
Zane is 16. Alan, I have not rolled for him yet. He is a +3. That's a 7 for Alan. And then initiative for my boy.
Bumble.
You don't have the dragon girl on the turn order.
That's on purpose. You guys got really lucky. He rolled a natural 2.
Nice.
What is his initiative? Dex is +3, so he's a 5. All right, so Ori to top it off, Aiko to follow Ori,
Of
Zane,
course.
Zane after Aiko. Wish there was a
I
fast.
only rolled worth a damn.
12, 10, 8, 7, 7. Thaddeus, what is your dexterity modifier?
7? No.
No, it's the big number.
5.
+5.
Probably.
Okay, you're definitely go before Alan. Okay. All right, so you guys see Edna as soon as this devil pop up. Pale skin, bright orange wings, horns that curl out to the side, the jagged teeth, red eyes, just smiling at all of you. He just reaches out his hand to Edna and says, "Come on, my child," as he lets his teeth go from Alan, and Alan takes 3 points of piercing damage with that bite. All right, noted. And you just see Edna. She's gonna have to roll a wisdom saving throw. Okay, you're gonna see Edna stand up, eyes gloss over, and just say, "Yes, my lord," and just start walking over towards the demon. And I guess it'd be more like right here. But she's gonna stand right there, away from the gold, and you're just gonna see her just stand there, catatonic, behind the devil. And it's like he's actively trying to shield her. Okay, so the reaction order is over. So Ori, is your turn. You're sitting down at the table. What do you want to do?
Can I make maybe a history check on? He's a devil, right?
Looks like one, yeah.
He looks like me with wings.
Devil.
Dude. Can I make a history check on devils?
If you know anything about them. Yeah, I'd say go for it.
My history is...
And I'm gonna say anytime you want to make a check that's not action related, so like not like using your strength or something, but if you're just thinking, I'm gonna say that's a free action.
Okay.
Because it's just it's a quick thought process, right?
That's a 6.
You know that devils exist. You have no idea anything about you trying to figure out what this one particularly is. You have no clue.
All right. Well, I'll just stand up, walk over here. I'm gonna hit him.
So half your movement to stand up.
Yeah. So that's
And then
15
10,
feet, 20.
And he is a large. Yeah. So he also has a reach of 10 feet. So which I made him bigger. Actually, for the sake of this, we'll keep it how he is. So
Wait, would I
okay.
have to be? Is that 5, 10, 15? No, I can't. I'd have to be right here.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna hit him with my glaive, one-handed.
Roll strength check for me.
16.
That's yep. You're able to wield it. Mixer. Let me see here. Can I turn this down personally for me and not for the stream?
I rolled a 19,
For it to 19 to hit. Hits.
so it's a crit. Jesus. 10, 20, 27. 71 damage.
Okay, what's piercing and what's magical?
I rolled a 6 on the lightning. But that would be a 12.
Wait, you rolled a natural 19?
Yeah.
Oh shit! So it was a crit. Gotcha.
Sorry, I thought I said that loud enough.
No, sorry.
I heard it.
I
heard it.
didn't. So sorry. You said 6 on the lightning, and how much on the piercing / slashing?
The 10, 20, 27 plus 5.
27 plus 5. So you. Okay, so 27 plus 5. So it's 32. So he takes 32 slashing and 6 damage. So that's 38 because he takes half slashing damage.
Okay, did he take anything from the lightning?
Yeah, he takes full damage from the lightning.
Okay.
So that would be doubled as well. So 12 damage. All right. So the 38. Okay, got it. Cool. He's
So,
just
yeah, that'd be.
you hit him and he just looks. He's like. Oh, that's right.
Or he's like, "Oh, okay, I'll hit him again.
Go for it.
Action surge.
What?
It's a nat 20.
You need to get them dice checked, bro.
I know. I'll put this one away.
Like holy shit. All right, go for it. And he's dead in one. He's dead in one turn. Congratulations, guys! Riveting combat. No, I'm just
Jesus.
kidding.
Are you serious?
So
No.
physical damage. Am I adding? Is the plus 5 halved as well?
No. Plus 5 is just your modifier, so it's not halved.
Okay, so that's 23 halved.
Okay.
That would be
12
or 11.
12.
12.
Yeah.
So it's 17 physical and 12 lightning damage.
Okay. 17 physical, 12. Okay, cool. He after you hit him again, he immediately looks at you. He's just like, "You're a dangerous one." And he just like
I'm pretty good at this.
he just like brushes his chest off after you like cut into him, and like seems like you make contact with his chest, but you just like see his skin start to like fold in and like grow back after he gets cut.
Ew. He'll slice again with his axe.
Okay. Fucking fighters, dude. Roll for attack.
17.
17 misses.
Wait, hold on. Let me double check that. Oh, wait. I'm totally wrong. I forgot about the... That's 11 plus 7, so that's 9.
18.
No, it's 18. Yeah.
18 just hits.
Okay. Oof. That's not horrible. 12 damage. Or, sorry. 12 half, 6, and plus 5 of 11.
11 points of damage. All right, cool. Got it. Nice.
And that'll be it.
So Ori just stands up and is just like, I haven't fought anything in a while, and just like fucking
Yeah,
rips
he's
into him.
excited.
So that is your turn. Aiko, you are technically not sitting. You're standing up. I just put you there.
Okay.
Yeah, you're coming. You're like just walking down the stairs as the devil pops up.
Okay. I want to use Dragon Sight to
Okay.
get Aragon's attention and see if I can control, because he's within 200 feet. See if I can control him to look this way.
Okay. That's easy enough. That's a bonus action. I'm gonna say, because he's diving through the gold and not giving a rat's ass about anybody else, I'm gonna say make a persuasion check for me. Seven. Hey, you look through his eyes, and he immediately recognizes that you're looking through his eyes, but he ignores you, and he continues going through the gold.
All right.
Backstroking through the gold, like he's enjoying himself. All right.
Now, quick question for the DM. Now, since Ori touched the gold last time and it made him illusion, would that affect Aragon too?
He's a dragon, so no.
Okay.
Dragons
Alright.
are immune to dragon sickness.
Okay. Alrighty, that's my turn.
That and anybody with dragon blood in them as well.
So I just have to inject dragon blood and I'll be okay.
Stay away
That's
from
how you get
Aragon.
blood poisoning, but sure, go for it.
And this is how Ori perished.
That's all I have to do.
So you still have an action. Aiko. Mind you, you have a table in your way, although he is quite tall, so you could easily hit him with your bow from here if that's what you wanted.
Yeah, I'll try that.
Okay.
I'll try to shoot him with my longbow.
Let me see. Oh yeah, well within distance.
Oh,
12.
wrong one.
Wrong one? Oh, that was your damage. Gotcha. Or was that your... No, that's longbow. One-handed longbow.
Did I do that right?
Did you do that right? Let me see.
Which one did you click on? The longbow itself or the
Yeah,
right side?
the longbow itself.
This is just a test. Yeah, he did it right.
Okay, 12. Yeah, no, 12 misses.
Okay.
Yeah, you shoot the arrow and it just goes flying over his head, and he just looks at you, just nods like, "Gotta hit me next time." You could still move if you want.
I want to move to say like right here. Is that possible to get better height?
Let me move the. So you're right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you could move right there
Okay.
because you're 25 feet, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that'd be your turn. Unless you've already used your bonus action. Yeah. Okay. So, all right. So now it is Arya's turn. Arya's gonna look up and just be like kind of shaken at first. Arya's young, not used to fighting these type of things, but we're gonna see if okay. She's gonna stand up. Use half her movement to stand up, and take 2 steps this way, and going to cast. If she could do that.
Is she a healer?
Is she a healer? Does she have healing? No, she doesn't. She is going to cast. God, she's gonna cast guidance on. How far is guidance? Is guidance a any
Touch.
time? Is it touch? Oh well, fuck. Never mind. God, she can't really do much, can she? Oh, she has a light crossbow. So she's going to try to use her light crossbow to attack the thing. 11. Shoots like her dad.
Learn from the best.
Shoots.
Did you teach her anything?
and just point blank range tries to shoot it, and the crossbow bolt goes away. Okay, so that's her turn. Zane, it is your turn.
Let's see. I can get to here, right?
You'd have to stand up, and then so stand
That's
up.
15.
Yeah, so you could do that. You could be in melee range.
Cool. Let me get behind him for flanking advantage.
Okay.
And we're gonna swing. Nailed it.
You get. Wait, who are you? Oh, because of Alan. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice him. He kind of blended in with the rocks. Yeah, 22 hits.
All right. Cool. That's a whopping 8 points of damage.
8 points of lightning damage.
Thunder.
Thunder damage. Okay, good to know.
Right there in the name.
Okay, so is that your turn?
And before I'm done, I'm going to use my armor to look at the thing because I got to remember what it does. As bonus action, I'm going to use defensive field
Okay,
to get hit points equal to my level.
nice. So 4 HP.
Yep.
All right. Cool. So is that your turn?
That's it.
All right. Vaten, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Okay, so I have the stream. I literally pulled over, so safe driving.
My man.
I have, and I'm also listening to the stream because I can't mute the stream, so it's echoing in my ear. So I can't tell who is to the north of Zane.
That's the dragon girl.
That's
Edna.
That's Edna.
Okay.
She's in a catatonic state, not reacting to anything.
Oh, okay. And then there are people that look rough. Ori in particular looks rough. Who else is injured around?
Everybody is.
Everybody is. Okay. Yeah. Then in that case, I'm just gonna go ahead and slide over, clap Thaddeus on the shoulder, and give him a quick first level cure wounds, assuming I have a first level spell slot available.
You probably do. Let me look.
You should.
Yeah, you took a long rest, so you should definitely
I
have.
do.
You should definitely have one.
Okay, cool.
You have everything reset. So one slot. Gotcha. All right. So go
Yep.
ahead. I'll roll. What is that? What is your cure wounds die? Is it a
D8
D8
plus 5. Yep.
5? Okay. D8 plus 5. Thaddeus, you heal 11 points of damage. Which I don't know if you marked. Everyone took. Was it 12 points of psychic damage at the end of last session, or 11? It was something like that.
11.
It was 11.
Yeah, brings me up to health. Now, I have on my notes 5 temporary hit points. Is that still active or
No,
not?
those are gone.
Okay.
Yeah, those are gone.
All right. So I am fully at health.
Cool. So, do you want to move? Do you want to
And-
stand up at all? Assuming you stood up to
looking
go and touch Thaddeus.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then looking around the floor, there are decent enough pebbles around for me to pick up and cast magic rock on.
Oh yeah, easily.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and pick up 3 pebbles, the max that I can do, cast magic stone on them, and hold my hand out, looking at Elka and Thaddeus to take them and throw if they want to stay out of range and still, or out of melee and still do something with them.
Okay. All right. So you still have like 10 feet of movement if you wanna move anywhere from where you're at.
I'm just gonna take a step back from the table, and I think that'll be it.
Okay. So that's Vaten's turn. Elka, you're at the end of the table. sitting down. What do you want to do?
All right. I'm gonna use one of my water of life things.
Right, the water skin.
Take a
thing.
drink.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's it's basically it's similar to a cure wounds. So 1d8 plus.
You said 1d12.
Is it 1d12? Hold on, let me check my notes. Okay, yeah, it's 1d12.
I wrote it down, and
You wrote it
so I
down,
would-
and I'm checking my notes. I did write 1d12, so it's 1d12 flat.
Okay. 10. Yay.
Nice.
And then question: can I dip one of my arrows into the water of life and like coat it in that water?
You could certainly try.
Okay, I want to do that, and then I'm going to try and shoot him with my crossbow.
Cool.
Nat 20.
Well, it was going to be an auto crit anyway, so roll for damage.
All right. Where's my D8? Ah. 12 damage is doubled.
So
That's
20
already doubled.
24. So it's 24 points
12.
of damage.
No. 12 is my doubled. I rolled a 2. I have a +4, so that's 6 times 2 is the 12.
I understand, but you dipped it in the water, which does not mean it is an auto hit, but it is an auto crit. So
I crit my crit.
You crit your crit, so it's 24 points of damage with one arrow. Because you dipped it in the water.
Guys, I hope you brought water.
Like literally, okay. So just to paint the picture, you shoot it, you hit it straight in the chest, and you watch his blood, which is black, start to turn into this bluish like plasma-like thing, and it like starts to glow throughout his chest and like spread from the wound from the arrow as you hit him, and he immediately like cripples over like. And like grabs the arrow and rips it out of him for his reaction.
I would also like to do a history check as well to see if I have any lore on this guy.
Go for
since
it.
He seems to know Edna.
Yeah, go for it.
I got a 19 plus the 1, so 20.
I will send you a DM.
Okie dokie. That's it.
I
I guess I did stand up too, so.
Right. Okay, so that is your turn. Alara, it's your turn.
I would like to cast Cure Wounds on Ori.
Okay. Easy enough.
Let me find my 1d8 plus spell casting modifier. So 8. That's all I got.
Ace. So is that in total? Or is
Yeah.
okay.
I
So
rolled a fucking 1, and I have
Oh.
a 7 my modifier.
for healing, I've agreed that you can reroll ones. So
I'm sure it will be just as bad. A 3.
so 10.
Yay.
All right, sorry. Let me go ahead and message Mousy. My phone is almost dead. That's great. Okay.
Yeah, mine too. But
Okay, so do you want to do anything else, Alara? Do you want to? That's your action, but you still have movement. I imagine what you did is that you literally stood up on the back of the chair and like reached over and touched Ori.
Yeah.
So you're technically standing right now because of how small you are. I'll allow you to jump down
Can I jump down behind Ori?
easily. Yeah.
Bam.
Cool.
That's my turn.
Okay, so it is Beep's turn now. Beep is going to stand up, and I'm just taking creative liberty with this because Austin isn't here yet. Beep's going to stand up and take a step back, and I need to pull up his character sheet. Boom. Over here. And he's gonna look right at the demon, devil. Okay. And attempt to cast... let's see here. Dissonant Whispers on the demon. So I'm gonna need the devil to make a wisdom saving throw. Which I believe is quite high, but I'd have to check. Not awful. Oh boy. +5, that's 12. Yeah, that's a fail. So it's 3d6 worth of psychic damage. $11 points of psychic damage as Beep. You see Beep reach his hand out and just start going saying under his breath, beep 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 beep, and like you see his hand kind of glow with this greenish light, and you like immediately see the devil like kind of like scrunch his face up a little bit and like maybe touch the back of his head, but he's more worried about the current what literally feels like poison coursing through his blood right now after the arrow shot from Elka. But that is, I'm gonna say he's also going to, as a bonus action, throw a inspiration die to, or inspire. Is it a touch thing or is it just a? No, 60 feet. So he's going to he's gonna say very loud towards Thaddeus, beep 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 beep, and give you he's gonna inspire you, so you get a d6 added to your next or at least you get d6 for 10 minutes, so during this fight if you want to add it to a roll.
Okay.
But that is Beep's turn, and Thaddeus, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to use my psychic ability and address it towards our dragon friend.
Okay.
How many words does that give me?
25.
Perfect. In her own voice, I am going to say this. This is your chance to free yourself from the curse. Help them. Be strong. You must help them to help yourself. Freedom is yours.
That's 25. Congrats. She can respond. All you're gonna hear back to you is must obey, must obey, must obey, must obey, and just start screaming in your head that as many times as the spell allows. And it becomes deafening in your head. But that is your action, I believe. Might be a bonus action. Let me check. Yes, it's a spell that is. Oh, right. Core. Okay, that is an action. So, you have a bonus action and you have movement, Todd.
Can I attack with my bonus action?
Nope. Since you are not engaged with it currently.
Okay. Seeing what Mousy, I can't remember, did, I'm going to prep an arrow in the water that I have.
Okay.
For my next attack.
All right, so that's your bonus action. Do you want to get up and move at all? You're currently sitting down.
Basically, fan out, spread.
Okay, that's fine. All right, so that would be your entire turn. It is now Alan's turn. You're gonna. I need to finish writing this to Mousy real quick. So Alan is going to stand up and look at this thing. All right. And is going to immediately realize that everyone's hurt. He's not as hurt, but so he's going to actually take a step back, which is going to incur attack of opportunity on him. But I rolled really shit, so the horned guy is going to reach out with his claws to try to swipe at him. He rolled a 6, so he misses. Alan's going to be able to back wing. He's going to go up to Ori and touch him on the shoulder and cast Cure Wounds at second level. What? Or do you not need heals?
I think everyone else should get healing. I'm good.
Okay. Well, he can't move much more.
Also, I thought this guy had a reach of 10 feet. So wouldn't he'd still be in? I know he missed. I was just wondering.
Yeah, it would technically still be. So
Okay.
so he's going to stand up. That's 15. He has 40 feet of movement. So 20 feet of movement. So 5, 10, 15. He's gonna heal Arya, who also took the 11 points of damage. So at second level. Plus. So Arya gets healed to full health, 20 HP. Healed there. And that is going to... Alan's then going to flip around and look at this creature and just... that would be his turn. So now it is the devil's turn. He's gonna, as a bonus action, he's gonna like reach his hand down, and you're gonna see form in his hand a shadow of like a trident, just morphs into reality. And when he reaches down at the shadow, he grabs it and he pulls out a pitchfork like thing, and dark black, full of like Zane, you very clearly see their infernal inscriptions all over it. And he's gonna turn around, seeing that he can't hit anyone else, and he's gonna turn around and jab down at you with this weapon. That is a 19 to hit. Miss. All right, so he has multi-attack, as most creatures like him do. He's then going to... You're going to see his tail stiffen behind him, and he's going to like wrap it around his body and like try to stab at you from the side with it. He has like a barbed tail on the end. That is that's a 12 to hit.
Miss.
So yeah, he misses, like, and he just kind of looks at you. And then that is going to be his turn.
I'm gonna look at him and just be like, in Infernal, you're gonna have to do better than that.
He just looks at you and smiles and says, "We'll see," in Infernal. But that ends his turn. Top of the order to Ori.
Who all has the water on them?
I have one like dose left, but I'm just dipping my arrows into it.
I think I
have
do,
3.
actually.
I have 3 jars.
I'm pretty sure I picked some up too in my water skin. But I haven't really like made that public.
Let me see.
I did make mine public. I remember telling the group I was going to fill my jars up.
I think I have the movement to get anywhere. to you guys. And back, I mean.
He does have his back turned to you right now.
Well, I'm out of his range, I think. Still.
Yeah, you are. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he has a 10-foot reach when he's blown up like this. If he was like you, he'd have the 15.
Ori's arms are longer canonically.
You're technically both the same height, I think, but yeah.
Ori's just got like freakishly long monkey arms.
God damn it.
I think Ori's going to move up right here. Where did Elka shoot his chest with that arrow?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And his back is turned to me?
Correct.
Yep.
If I hit that part, would that still have the same effect?
If you're trying to hit a specific part, like, are you trying to stab into the wound that? Like,
yeah.
from the
What
back?
kind of roll would I have to take for that? Or
I'm
can I even
I'm
do
just
that?
gonna say that the DC would be higher for the hit. Like you would,
Okay.
if you hit his AC, you're still gonna do damage. But if you're trying to hit a specific part, then you're gonna have to roll pretty high. Because we're in the heat of combat, you know, 6 seconds, that type of thing.
Yeah. I mean, I might as well take the chance. So so the AC for me to hit him is still the same.
Mm-hmm.
So do I have a chance of missing, even if I miss?
No, if
You know
you
what I'm
roll,
saying?
if you roll his AC or higher, you're gonna hit him and do damage regardless. But if you're
Okay.
the plan is to try to hit an already existing wound in order to inflict severe damage, which I would award more damage if you make the hit.
I'm gonna try that.
Okay.
So I was right here. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Could go right here. Is this good?
Yes.
Okay. Or he's gonna run up. He's gonna one hand his glaive. Let me make this. That's DC for strength check was 14, correct?
Mhm.
Okay. 21.
Easily.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep. And let me roll to hit. What kind of reach how much reach does Alan have?
Alan is considered a medium creature.
Okay, so it's
So,
just 5.
yeah.
Okay. Rolling 18, so that is plus 9. 27.
You're aiming for the specific spot.
The specific
The
spot.
DC was a 25, so you did hit it.
Yeah.
So
That's a high. That's really high. Jesus.
yeah, well, you're in the heat of battle with a
Yeah,
fucking
I
creature.
understand.
So for damage, add another damage die to your base glaive damage. So instead of however many, was it 3?
So I just add another D10.
Yes, in order to emulate more damage. Yes.
Okay. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Zach,
Hmm.
we had somebody join us, and your stream is all
Oh.
Yeah,
discombobulated.
hello. Hi.
Oh yeah.
Damn it.
I'll
Pete.
figure it out. Just
So that is.
constant mucking
Well,
things up.
while you're figuring that out, hang on, I'm gonna turn my video on. Then give me 1 second here.
Okay.
You good, Zach?
Yeah.
Okay. So halved, or I did 36 physical plus 5. So half that would be 18. Then the plus 5 would be 27.
So 27. Yeah, 27 damage. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
He's-
That's physical. Then sorry, you go ahead.
Plus how much lightning damage?
4.
4. Okay. So it's 31 damage in total.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You cut into him and he immediately grabs for like. So are you trying to stab your glaive? Like in that.
Yeah, he's gonna thrust it forward.
So he watches the blade. You sink your glaive way into his chest, and he sees the tip of the glaive go through that same hole that where the arrow went into, and he immediately grabs onto the glaive and just like says, "Yeah, okay, this sucks," and he's gonna try to like. He's basically gonna try to make a strength check to push you away.
Can I make a strength check? I was gonna ask.
Mm-hmm.
Can I make a strength check to slash down with my weight on it?
As your other attack, yeah, you could.
I still get like a. I don't have an action surge anymore, but I still have a bonus action.
Right. So if this is your bonus action attack, yeah, I'm gonna say that's fine.
Okay. So just a strength check.
Yeah, he's grabbing onto your glaive right now. So
Okay,
it's gonna be compounding strength checks.
How deep is the glaive?
I'd say like it's gone through his body. Like you rolled really high.
Yeah, I want to try to cut it. So it's in his shoulder. I want to cut his arm off.
Oh, okay. So you're trying to dismember him. Yeah. So this is gonna be compounding strength checks. So
Okay.
roll these. That's a 23 on his end.
So this is flat strength.
Yep. Roll d20 and add your strength modifier.
All right. What's that? 23.
He also rolled a 23. So I'm going to say I would say they cancel each other out, but because you rolled high in the first place, he's going to grab onto it, and as you try to slice down, you're going to be able to get about halfway down his arm, and then it's going to get caught in his bone, and your glaive is like currently like stuck where it is.
Since my weight's on it, and I weigh a lot,
Mm-hmm.
could I? This is kind of a long shot, but could I do advantage since I weigh like so much and my weight's on it?
I'm gonna say no because he has infernal strength. So.
Oh yeah, okay, all right, I'm good with that. That's my turn.
So currently your glaive is stuck in basically his shoulder as you're bringing weight down on it. So that's where you're at for next turn if you make it there.
Right where I want him.
If you make it there.
Okay. He's starting to look.
Yeah, that wasn't dark at all.
He's starting to look hurt. Is the point I'm trying to make.
I know. I'm just giving you shit.
So if that's Ori's turn, Aiko, what do you want to do?
I have no clue. I guess I'll just.
Jump on my glaive.
Oh, you're a little far.
I'll do that my turn. I will rabbit hop it.
Just hang off of it like a monkey bar.
I'll just try to shoot him again.
Okay.
Nope, misses. It's 11.
11, yeah. Unfortunately, you got to re-notch that bow, man. Like it's.
I know.
It's just it's not doing you well right now. And as you go to shoot, Ori, you just watch this arrow go in between your eyes and his eyes, and it just goes. Shoo!
Ori watches the arrow go to his right, and he'll look at Aiko and just give him not like a disappointed look, but just really,
really again.
Some dollar store arrow.
So. Do you want to move at all, or do you want to get farther up on the stairs to get more advantage, or what do you want to do?
Brittle, you should have
The
advantage.
bow's not working out. Just stab him.
He doesn't know. He doesn't have an advantage. He's.
Yeah, I'll move up to right. Yeah, I can move there.
Okay.
I'll move up to the notch.
Gotcha. So you're now overlooking this entire battlefield. So I'm gonna say on your next shot, because you have height advantage, and you also have sharpshooter, you'll have advantage on your next shot.
Okay.
This is me trying to give you a chance at hitting something in battle for once.
For my bonus feature, can I try to do the dragon side again, or is that only a one-time use?
No, you get to use that as a bonus action whenever you want. So.
Okay, yeah, I want to try that again to get his attention.
Roll a persuasion check, and it gets harder every time you fail.
14.
You look through his eyes, and Aragon ignores you.
Damn
This
it.
time, he doesn't even acknowledge that you're looking through his eyes, and he's just still enjoying himself.
Screw him.
So that is your turn. So now it is Arya's turn. Arya is going to take 2 steps forward, very, very quietly. Why is Alan up here? Alan should be like right there. So she's going to take actually just a step forward, and she's going to realize that she missed her first shot, so she's going to re-knock a bolt and try to shoot again.
Maybe her and her dad should shoot at the same time, and their arrows may bounce and hit.
It's a meme at this point. She just rolled a natural 1.
Oh,
God, I dodged the arrow as it sails by.
Just get a blunderbuss. You can't miss with that.
Ori,
Just stand in front of him.
Zane, rollies, please.
Oh, good, yeah.
Wait, what am I
Forget
doing?
about our little dragon friend.
Flat rollies. Roll d20.
Okay. Then
You got
ooh.
13.
You lose.
What'd you get?
20.
You lose.
Well,
we're on the same team.
Actually, I was gonna hit the one who rolled the highest.
How fucking dare you?
So, that's where's her character sheet on my
She can't
screen?
hit me anyway. She rolled so poorly.
Well, it's a natural 1, so something stupid has to happen.
The dragon
I
girl's
love
right
that
there.
roll, actually.
Actually, you know what?
Yeah,
That's fair. That's fair. I'm gonna roll for her as well.
Oh, that's a bad idea.
Is it? That's okay.
Yeah.
She rolled a 9. So
If that's a bad idea, you're gonna hate what it's coming on my turn.
Well, now I'm excited.
she rolled a 9, so it does hit Zane.
I'd like to see it pierce my armor.
Or he sees the arrow go into Zane.
Hold on.
Or, oh, sorry, he didn't even.
7 piercing as it as the arrow misfire, or the bolt misfires, and like skips off his skin and like goes straight like right into your clavicle.
What the fuck?
Or he looks over and sees the arrow bounce off him and just like, enemy. Oh, never mind.
Critical failures, man. I love this shit. All right. So that is Arya's gonna be like, sorry. Meant to hit him.
You've done more damage than the enemy.
Accurate.
It's so true.
Pathetic.
Okay. Zane, it's your turn.
I'm just angry. I'm gonna swing at this fucker's fucking wound in his chest.
Help me push this glaive down.
Later.
Hang on
I'm
the
busy.
glaive.
Oh
I'll
shit!
bet
Fell off the
who has
table.
ice cream.
What is that? 17?
Misses.
The 17 misses?
Yes, sir.
I think it's
Damn.
AC 13.
Just misses, to be fair.
On defensive fielding again.
So 4 more HP for you.
Yep.
Okay. Is that your turn then?
Yep.
Okay. Faten, your turn. He's
Panic. I walked away. All right. Okay. I have 3 ways of accomplishing, or 2 ways to accomplish what I want to accomplish. And on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm stretching the rule a little bit here, but can I hold an action like conditionally like if I get this, if this happens, I do this action. If that happens, I do that action. I know it's kind of really stretching the rule, but
Fuck it, rule of cool, sure.
all right, cool. I am going to hold casting one of two spells. Depending on the response that I get, I'm going to do this on Elka's turn, depending on the response that I get from Elka to the question that I ask.
Okay.
I will look at Elka, glance at Elka, and ask, yes, Murdoch, thank you. Long ears, is the dragon girl a dragon or a girl?
Both?
That doesn't help at all.
She's
One or the
cursed.
other.
I don't know. I only know stories.
Okay. That doesn't help, so I'm gonna do the one that's least likely to hurt allies. Excuse me. And I will go ahead and cast Moonbeam on I can't remember the dragon girl's name now.
Edna, yeah.
Edna. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Moonbeam on Edna.
Okay. Is that a attack spell or is that a saving throw?
I believe it is, as soon as it actually lets me get this thing out, it is a saving throw apparently.
DC 15?
Yep.
So she seems catatonic, but as soon as you start to ignite the spell, she immediately stares at you. And you get the sense that this may be under the control of the devil, who's currently in the room. But either way, she is reactive. So you said it's a 15.
Yep.
What's her con? It's a plus. Oh shit. +3. So 16.
Well, that'll beat it. If she is a shape changer, she makes the saving throw with disadvantage.
Okay, she is a shape changer. Now it's a 2. So 5.
Okay. So
Oh.
she goes ahead and takes 12 radiant damage
Okay.
and immediately reverts to her original form.
Hey, wait a minute. Oh, wait.
Oh God.
Well, her
I'm
original form
hoping.
is a girl, right?
No.
should've
I
been.
don't know. That's why I asked.
She
Well,
was,
she was a
a
girl
noble
before
girl.
She was a girl before she was a dragon.
And then she was cursed, so like it really is like
She's been a
How do
dragon
you-
she's been a dragon for thousands of years.
it doesn't mean it's her original form though, right?
I'm gonna let the dice decide.
Alrighty.
Okay.
The
Bingo.
rat.
Bingo, high or low?
We-
High. All right.
On it.
So I rolled a 9
Darn.
hold on.
Okay.
As the moonbeam hits her, she immediately like cries out, just and Zane, you watch her fall to the ground, hand like all fours on the ground, and you start to see her tail. That you now have already, because she was sitting down before. You didn't see the tail. You see the tail that's coming out of her out of her behind start growing
Oh shit.
and start getting longer. And let me grab this. And now she turns back into her dragon form, and immediately claws start to reach out. Her head starts growing. She starts becoming large. I'd like Ori, the devil, and Zane to all make a dexterity saving throw.
She's McMad.
Evening the odds, I see.
20.
20, that's a success.
What the hell's my 15?
15, that is also a success. Devil rolled a 12. That is a fail.
Devil went down to Georgia.
So the devil So you watch her grow, and he immediately he's like, "Oh fuck!" like just, "Oh fuck!" and just starts like trying to like desperately fly out of the way, and her claw just comes out of her arm and just like folds down on top of him, and like
My glaive is still in him.
Oh,
while your blade is still in him. So I'm gonna say also make a strength check for me, Ori, to see if you let go of the blade.
I misread the spell description. I thought it was a 5-foot diameter beam. It's a 5-foot radius beam.
Yep.
So
I'm gonna plonk that over the devil too.
Cool. So he takes 12 points of radiant damage.
Yep. Well, he has
So-
to try the saving throw.
Right. He rolled a 3. So
12 points of radiant damage, and
times 2 because he's an infernal.
yep.
So it's 24 points of damage. So as
And-
that hits him, and as the dragon girl starts to transform, he gets hit with that, and immediately you see the claw just lop out and like smush him down to the ground. He also takes. Where are my d6s? There are my d6s. He also takes 10 points of bludgeoning damage as he is being smothered by the claw of an adult red dragon. And he is now prone. But Ori, Zane, you are currently knocked back 5 feet from this.
Do you want my strength check?
Yes, please.
Still? Okay, I got a 23.
23. So it's up to you. You can either choose to pull your glaive out as you're running away, or you can, like, leave it in there. It's up to you. Either way, he's getting pulled down to the ground.
If I leave it in there, do I get a... Is there anything bad about me leaving it in there?
You'll find out. All right.
Okay, I'm going to leave it in.
Okay.
So I guess I'd still be here. Or do you want me to back up?
No, you would just what the idea is that you let go of it as you realize what was happening, and with a 15 dex save, you're able to back up to where Zane is, and now you're standing on this pile of gold with Zane. All right, so
Yeah, I'll leave it in.
So he's currently prone underneath this dragon. I need to roll initiative for the adult red dragon who. Well, actually, I need to roll a concentration check to see if he maintains control of her, which I've been doing. That's a natural 1. So he has lost control of the dragon, and her claws, as she regains her consciousness and realizes she's going back into her dragon form, you hear in her dragon voice just go, "Oh, well, that's interesting," and just buries her claw down farther into the devil. And I'm going to wait for that, but she needs to roll initiative as well and be added to the order. Natural 20.
Holy shit.
For initiative. So that's 24 for her.
This is a suitable amount of chaos for a 2nd level spell slot.
I'd say so.
That was a really good choice, actually. That worked out so well.
So she's now at top of initiative, with a natural 20 plus 4. She's with her. I'm gonna say I'm gonna give her a reaction for her coming out of her spell. She's going to bury her claw down into this devil, knowing the threat of this thing. So auto crit because he's prone, and her paw is the reason he's prone. So that is... Where is... I need my red dragon stat sheet. So claw, that would be a 2d6 plus 8. $17 points of damage as she buries her claw down in it. All of you around him, you hear him start muttering an infernal Zane, you can understand Infernal. Can anybody else understand Infernal in this party?
I feel like I can. I don't know. Let me look.
Check your
No.
language sheet.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
You know Infernal.
Yeah.
That's actually hilarious. All right, cool.
The whole time.
The language of cheese connoisseurs.
So Alan also understands Infernal, but what sounds like gibberish to everybody else in the room, to Alara, Alan, Edna, and Zane, you hear him say, "Fuck, not like this. This isn't this isn't how it's supposed to go." He is looking visibly almost dead. But that is Vaten's turn, unless you want to move anywhere.
But yeah, no, I ain't going anywhere.
Cool. Elka, your turn.
Yay!
He's currently prone, and he's half covered by a dragon claw.
Push
Now I
my
don't get
glaive
to-
a little bit, cut his arm off.
Is it possible for me to get to where his glaive is and jump on it?
From where you're at, what's your movement speed?
30, but I can also do a
could
bunny jump thing.
She could bunny jump on.
I was gonna bunny jump onto it after I run up there.
You can.
That'd be
I'm
awesome.
going to say, because you're at the head of the table, and because this is already chaotic enough, you don't have to use your half speed to stand up.
I'm already standing.
You're already standing.
I stood up.
You can run across the table.
All right, I want to run across the table and jump down on the glaive.
Easy enough. I'm gonna say, no acrobatics check. This is cool. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Just do it. So.
I don't have to roll anything.
Nope.
Good, because I didn't roll well.
So you guys watch Elka just like go full like Olympic athlete, just sprint, jump really high up, and I'm gonna say Ori's glaive, just for the sake of this. Let me grab a free hand thing. Is like right there. So you jump onto the glaive, right? That's your goal?
Yeah,
So
onto the handle.
Onto the handle of the glaive. So the glaive is currently sticking up in the air. It's actually, with the dragon talon on top of him, the glaive is actually pushing him farther into the dirt, and it's actually gone through his shoulder enough that the tip is in the ground, with all of the pressure being put on him. So,
So then I would probably want to, instead of landing on top of it, push it so that I can cut his arm off.
okay.
However,
So bunny hop, land next to it, and then push. Make a strength check.
Do a thumper roll.
Can I bardic inspiration before the strength check?
Nope, not your turn.
Damn
Where'd you come from?
11.
I've been here.
DC was 10 because
Woohoo!
he's prone. You push and you see his arm just you just see the glaive slowly starting to move down, like it's pushing over and like chopping him, like, you know, like those paper cutters.
Yeah.
It's just slowly using the ground as leverage and your own strength and body weight. You're pushing Ori's glaive over down to the ground, and as you, his arm just goes limp to the ground and it is off his body. He takes. I'm gonna see if this kills him. This is gonna be funny if it does. Takes 12 points of damage as his arm is lopped off by this. That is your action, I'm gonna say, because
Is he still alive?
he is barely breathing.
Action surge! Fucking him up. I'm gonna stab him in the junk.
His junk
With
is
both my
coming.
rapiers.
No, take his arm and beat him with it.
Yeah, take his arm off and beat his ball.
His...
No, I want to. Fine, I'll stab him in the eyes with my rapiers, one on each eyeball.
Go for it.
We're gonna do this.
Advantage because he is prone.
Okay, I'll take the 19 on that one.
All right, that hits.
And I had a 6 on the other one.
Does-
Plus 6, so 12.
So in your excitement too, because you see him immediately go and just start muttering an infernal. Zane, you're close enough that you can hear it, and you just hear, "Fuck, shit, god damn it, no, And like you just see Elka just go and just in your excitement you stab down the rapier in your right hand makes purchase and goes right through his eyeball. And the other rapier misses. Now I'm gonna say roll for damage because there's a chance he lives from this.
Okay, so I rolled a 19, so I do crit.
Correct.
So I have 10 damage, multiply that by 2, so 20 damage.
How do you want to do it?
Stabbing him through the eyeball.
Stabbing him through the eyeball. So as like what I said before, in her excitement, she just like flips her rapiers around and like double hand just like stabs down as hard as she can. Misses in her left hand, but stabs straight into his right eyeball. And as she does that, the you see like blood just go like spray out of his eye, and you just feel him like underneath your feet go limp, and you hear him go and take his last breath. He is dead.
Yay!
I immediately drop Moonbeam.
Okay. So she's going to stumble backwards a little bit and take her paw off him, or claw off him. He's dead. I'm gonna leave him on the board for the sake of there. I'm Elka. I assume you jump off of him.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's put through that. So for the sake of showing he's dead, we're gonna turn him sideways.
It was my turn next.
I'm going. It is not your turn
No,
next.
it's Alara.
I'm gonna say that we are out of combat. However, hey, Vaten, you look at you see the dragon, like stumble backwards a little bit and look immediately at you and be like, and just like sigh at you really loud and audibly because you hit her with a moonbeam. And she's just gonna shake her head. You're gonna see this dragon just shake her head no, and then you're gonna see her slowly start to shrink back down into her human form.
I'm gonna look at her and be like, "Are you okay?"
Apologies, Great One.
Oh, yeah, I'm I'm fine. You just killed Diamante's watchdog.
I knew who that is, right?
Oh yeah. You've read the message
I
sent
did.
you. Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure, like,
You killed him. He's been, every time he comes around, he's just such an unpleasant fellow. But I'm glad he's dead, really.
Killing things is kind of what we do.
Are you still under the curse?
Oh, you mean the curse of what, the whole dragon thing? I mean, yeah, I think so.
I think that's going away in anytime soon, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, it is what it is, but I mean, it is kind of neat. Like, I can turn into a giant dragon. Have you ever tried eating someone? It's a lot of fun, but also,
This one
Have
has.
you?
I'm not cannibal. That's disgusting.
I'm just gonna cough and be like, "No, I haven't really eaten anyone before."
good.
I
good.
can't
Well,
say I've eaten people.
that's good. Eating people is bad. Yeah,
We have
bad.
had orc.
Ooh, orc. Never had. Well,
It's
Actually, I think-
chewy.
and then
It depends on what you mean by eating.
so she's gonna look at you guys. Well, this is a Chief Infernal's body. I'd say if you're adventurers and you enjoy making money, I would harvest him before he burns
Good
out.
idea.
Or he's
I'll
gonna
go
pick
ahead
up his arm and wave it at the devil.
Bye bye.
Can I grab his trident?
Yes. Make a shrink check though, because
Yeah.
he has it firmly gripped in his hand.
Can Ori just cut his hand off?
11?
Yeah, easy enough. It takes you some time, but you pry his hand off, and when you go to grab this trident, it immediately burns your hand. But in order to you're the person that should grab this, to be honest with you. In order to grab this, as soon as you grab it, you immediately feel your infernal constitution kick in, and you grab it, and your hand starts to like burn a little bit, but then it cools down once your hand is in it, and then it disappears out of your hand into shadow. Zane, add the Devil's Trident to your inventory slot.
Hell yeah!
Christ.
I will send you the item card or the item description here in a second.
That would be great.
But then you hear Edna and Alan kind of walks up and just goes, "Well, you might want to hurry about harvesting anything from them. When infernals die, they kind of burn up into ash."
We'll go ahead and start that process.
Is there anything I could use for poisons or that he may have that would be good for me?
You can, I was just about to talk like Alan. I'm gonna say you'd have to go over there, but you can, let's say, make a medicine check. Because you wouldn't know. And to be honest with you, nobody in here would know.
Even me?
Even you, yes. 9. You can try taking a vial of his blood, but you don't know if it's acidic or not.
What do devils taste like?
Well, kind of like shit. I've only eaten 2 of them in my life, but then again, those were of the lesser variant. And she just like kind of like walks over to this pile of gold and just like lays down in it and just like back flops down into it and starts making snow angels in the gold.
When she says that, I'm just gonna side eye her and be like,
Can I take one of his horns?
This one looks ripe.
You want to take one of his horns? Yeah, easy enough. With Vaten here, any harvesting is done very easily. So I'm gonna say anything.
Need healing?
Alan was about to ask that same question, but I'm gonna say for the sake of the group, if someone wants to keep track of this, they can. I don't know if anybody's keeping track of group inventory or not.
Can Ori just have a horn?
I'm going to say
keeping track of anything harvested, so I guess that would be group inventory.
Yeah. So two devil horns.
You each can take one of those, and I won't bother marking them down.
Okay.
Yeah, Ori's gonna pocket one.
2 devil wings. 6 devil teeth. Devil's tail. And I'm going to say we're gonna say Thaddeus, are you gonna be taking vials of blood from him?
Yeah, I have the water in the vials right now, so anybody that needs healing, I want to have them drink the vials, and then use the vials to harvest the blood.
Okay.
Oh, I ain't drinking that.
I'll chug one down.
Okay.
That's the water from the river.
Right.
Yeah, I'll take one.
Yeah, right. But Zane is half infernal, so.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You saw you saw what that water did to him. Yeah. So. Yeah. So Thaddeus, I'm gonna say whoever. How many vials of that do you have?
I have 3.
3. Okay, so
3 jars.
3 jars. Oh boy, so that's 3 uses.
A lot.
I'm gonna say with a jar. I'm gonna say for the sake of this, Vaten wants a drink. Who else is hurt right now? Just so we can make this easier.
I'm at 18 out of 27.
I'm over here muted. Me.
Okay. So.
Okay. I'm just gonna put my jars on the table and say, quickly drink who needs healing, and I need the jars back.
Okay, so I'm gonna say, for the sake of this, everyone's at full health. other than Zane,
Ooh.
because Zane doesn't drink this.
Yeah, not a chance.
However, Alan's going to drink it, and then he's going to immediately walk up to you and cast Cure Wounds.
And I am going to then Batan.
14
Sir?
points of healing.
14, you
Here are
said?
Yeah.
3 jars for the
Hell yeah.
blood.
I'm full.
I'll go ahead and fill up yonder 3 jars with blood.
3. So that's I'm going to say those are 3 liters of blood.
Can I take the arm with me? Or does Ori want this as a trophy?
Or you just want the actually. Do you want the horn, the other horn, and he'll take the arm?
Yeah,
Or
I'll
do you wanna
take both
split-
horns.
He has
I mean,
2 arms actually.
Yeah, you
I don't
could
know.
cut off the other arm if you wanted.
All right, or he's gonna cut off the other arm.
Yeah, I'm going to say
You take the arms and I'll take the horns.
Also, Vaten, add
How about one of each?
5 pounds of
But
5 pounds
a
of
matching
infernal meat.
set.
What?
I could have like a nice matching set to go.
Oh,
with my
okay.
ears,
Yeah, I'll
you
take
know?
2. I'll just.
I don't know if I want to
just
be a
want one arm.
unicorn.
I just want. He'll just take the arm that's already cut off then.
5 pounds of infernal meat on the party's list as well, Vaten.
He doesn't have a dagger on him, does he?
Nope, just the trident that Zane grabbed and then it immediately poofed out of existence.
I'm waiting on the item card.
Yeah, I have to type it out on my phone.
Oops.
Because this is a...
Bye.
Wait, do I have this
Hey,
item
baby.
card made? Yeah, I don't, but I will make it really quick. They're easy.
Does
Look
anyone
how
want the
missed that
head?
was. I mean, he's now toothless and hornless. Do we?
Yeah,
do
he'll
we?
You guys...
He still looks like a devil without the horns and the teeth.
Well, as you guys are cutting away, Vaten, you notice from the feet down, it's starting to, his body's starting to crumble into ash and go and like whisk away. But it's a very slow burn. But I'd say you could cut off the head if you wanted, but it's very slow. It's starting to quickly encroach on where you're working.
Or he will try to cut off the head.
Easy enough. You cut it off and it's so I don't know who has bags of holding and stuff, but
I do.
Most of us.
Yeah, so you might want to put any perishable items such as devil meat and or wings and or tails and other head.
The horns go away.
Horns do not. No, they are considered magical items, which I will also create a character or item card for that.
I want the tail. I don't know why.
It's probably a good idea. That's not how you create.
Make a whip out of it. I don't know
Ooh.
if that's how it works.
Is it?
Grappler, stop.
Okay.
Ouch.
Okay, so I'm gonna say the infernal body has now disappeared. Clear drawings. Bump up. And you're gonna see Edna stand up and just go, "Well, I think the food's still good if you guys want to eat."
I would love to.
That sounds wonderful.
So she goes and
One would
sits
enjoy
down again. And then you're gonna hear her whistle. She's gonna go, and Aragon is going. You're gonna see him like swan diving through the gold, and come walking up, and then just like sit right next to her, tail wagging, just like a dog, right next to her, and she's gonna reach out. Well, aren't you just a pretty little dragon? Who do you belong to? I wonder.
That's mine.
Is it yours?
Yeah.
Now, Ori, it's not yours, it's Aiko's.
Yeah, he is. He'll pet the dragon.
Aragon nips at you.
Good boy.
If you want to try to like make a persuasion check, you can. I'd say with disadvantage after the nip, but you know.
Can I roll animal handling for like the pet?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. 16.
16, he nips at you and you're able to like pull your hand out of the way and then pat him on the head, but he does not like you petting him at all.
Good boy.
But she's just immediately, and she's like, Aiko, who's this Aiko?
Hi, that's me way up here.
Oh, and then she's like, well, I think you might want to go back to your master. I know my gold's tempting. Here, I'll make sure to take some and give it to you. Maybe make a little pendant or something for you. But you really should go back. And he just kind of like puts his hat, like turns his head away and just goes, and just kind of like looks right at you, Echo, and like walks over here and kind of like stares at the gold and ignores you. Doesn't go into the gold, but stares at the gold.
Dumb rodent.
You know, dragons have really good hearing. But he's gonna ignore you. Anywho. So you sit down to eat. I'm gonna say, because you're already healed, this is technically a short rest. If you regain any spell slots because of the short rest, go ahead and re-up those. But if not, you're gonna hear Ennis just start humming to herself, just like look very visually happy. And just
Edna,
yeah.
I know you're kind of here by yourself a lot. I'm just gonna reach in and set the sending stone I have that's paired with the one I gave to Aiko out. Be like, you don't have to be alone the whole time.
What? Really?
You can use this to talk to us at least once a day if you need to.
What is this?
It's a sending stone.
So it's just a pebble and I talk into it?
Yep.
Wow.
And it sends us whatever you say, and we can talk back one time a day.
And she's gonna use it. She's just like holds it to her. Can you hear me?
They could be the one to hear it.
Who the heck is talking?
And you guys hear her voice echo out into the chamber. Like it's just a reverberation. And then you also hear Aiko's voice come through the stone and starts reverberating through. And she looks at, you're Aiko. Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Well, it would be best if I could, I don't know if I'll ever get out of here. Although, with him being gone, that watchdog, I never knew his name. He never told me. He was never much of a talkable or really chatty guy, but, he came around every once in a while, but I don't know if that was just to make sure I was still alive or just to make sure I was still in my place. But, who knows? Not for me to decide, at least.
Hopefully they won't send anyone else to keep an eye on you so you can at least be in peace a bit more.
Well, that'd be ideal, but when you have a founder god watching over you like a hawk, it's kind of hard to have any real peace.
So was he the one that was keeping the children at bay?
What, are you talking about the watchdog? That devil?
Yes.
No, maybe. I mean, I don't know. Here's my problem is that as much as I know about these caves, I don't know why those kids are here. Best I can figure out is maybe it had something to do with that fairy princeling that showed up. But I haven't seen him in forever, and apparently you guys fought him, but you said he disappeared.
We did get away.
Yeah.
We do need to get the kids out of here, and preferably away from their hometown if this keeps happening.
Yeah. Well, I think I don't know that way out of this cave. Every time I try
never to the outside world.
Apparently, it's been thousands of years since I've been out.
How do you bring the children food?
Oh, I can kind of, and she like waves her hand in front of you, and like food just starts popping up. And she's like, I have this ability that creates food, and it just kind of, I can do it every once in a while, and I tend to make sure every time I check in on the children, they seem to be running out of food, so I make them as much food as I can.
I appreciate you keeping them alive.
Well, I figured that eventually I would introduce myself in this form and try to make friends with them, since they're all stuck here just like me, and I don't know.
They would probably like that.
I'm sure they would. Arya knows them better than we do, though.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have seen you before, and Arya's just kind of like toying with her crossbow because of the amount of shots she missed. And she's like, "Oh, yeah, it's nice to meet you. I've been here for a month, 2 months, 3 months now. Yeah, the kids are great. I would love to get them out of here. But if you don't know the way, I don't know who would. Well, I'll do my best. I mean, I'm here to help. The only problem is that every time I try to escape or walk out of here, I end up right back in this chamber."
One hell of a curse.
So I wish I could help you. I really do. And if you do find the way out, I mean, tell me.
Would you happen to remember the places you go to when it sends you back here?
Oh yes, I keep everything mapped in my brain. But so and she like points again over in like this direction. She's like, if you look over these coin piles, you'll see like a mouth of a cave over in the corner of the chamber. If you follow that cave, it leads. I keep smelling. Here's the thing. I really think it's there. That's just my gut feeling, because every time I go down that cave, and I inevitably get I call it reset, because I just end up back here. Every time I get reset, every time I go through that mouth of the cave, I smell fresh air. And fresh air is a very distinct smell when you know what it smells like whenever you're trapped in a cave, as long as I have been. So
that's fair. We've only got one problem, Edna. We've got to bring the kids through here.
Okay.
And I'm sure they'll be quite ecstatic about the amount of treasure you have around here.
Right. And dragon sickness and all that stuff. Well,
is there a chance you could clear us a little path?
Yeah, I can. But food first. Let's eat food first, and then I can move the gold around and clear a nice little path for you guys.
Vaten's been sitting at the table eating ever since the food appeared.
Yeah, or he's been stuffing his mouth.
Okay.
Does anybody want something to drink?
Ooh.
Of course, I would love something to drink.
I've only got 2 options for the whole table if you wish to have something different.
What would that be?
Well, it's up to your guys' choice.
Well, I have my bottle as well, but
Well, we have 3 options.
I wonder if our lady has anything special.
To drink?
In our occasion.
Anything you haven't had in a while that we could get you down here?
Let me think.
Woody.
You see her eyes. You see her eyes glow as soon as she starts thinking. Some grape juice would be amazing.
I can do that. I'm just gonna pop one of the alchemy jugs open and pour her a glass. If anyone else want grape juice?
I want milk.
I'll
can
take
do
some.
milk. I'll pour Elka some.
Oh my goodness. And she just like goes, wait. Well, apparently it's been millennia since I've had this. And she just takes a big old slug of it. She just like slams it down and slams the cup back down on the ground. Can I have some more, please?
I'll pour again.
I'm gonna make my jug into wine. And give her a glass of that. This is adult grape juice, since you're older now.
Just smack him.
I know what wine is, okay? And I have plenty of that. Some of it's in my treasure hoard. If you want it. Wait. You can't have it. Wait, unless if any of you have a draconic blood running through your veins, maybe. But
I do.
Wait, what?
You see, her ancestors fucked dragons.
Just one.
Just one?
I don't remember what I named him.
I don't either. It's been a few months since I read your backstory.
Wait, let me see if I can pull up that whole I had the whole like family tree.
Oh, this is gonna give Ori some food for thought.
Love inbreeding.
Mm.
So
this is not God's way.
So your ancestors had sex with a dragon.
I mean,
at least it wasn't a bird.
I hope that dragon could have shapeshifted
Hey,
like
shut
I did.
up.
I believe it was Tilgax the Gold?
Tolkex. Where have I heard that name? Tolkex. It couldn't be. My teacher when I was really young, he was a great wizard. A fairy wizard. But his name was Tolkex. Maybe it's a different guy. I don't know. Maybe. But
Sure, I've never met him.
yeah, I don't know. But yeah, he taught me all sorts of things. Who did we lose? Magic. We lost Magic.
Yes, I'm back. I don't know what happened.
Okay. Well, maybe it's the same guy. He taught me all sorts of magic when I was a kid, and I didn't really pay attention. I wasn't a good student. But yeah, I don't know what happened to him. Apparently, I don't know what happened to a lot of people. I've been here for so long. Maybe he turned into a dragon like I did. That'd be kind of cool.
Well, that was my like great grandfather. So.
Wow. Maybe. Who knows?
I do have a question for you, milady.
Ask away.
In this wonderful stash of goods you have, would you maybe have a bow that would help someone shoot better?
Ow.
I'm sure there may be a weapon like that, but again, any treasure that's been touched by a dragon, especially one who as old as I am, tends to be cursed, and
I think his arrows are already cursed.
Don't make me knock you out again.
You'll miss.
damn.
I will drink to that.
And you just see
Oriel raises a glass of milk and drink it with you.
you'll see Edna like spit out a little bit of her grape juice as she's drinking it. That was wow. This is a lot of fun. Well, I'd say our best bet, now that Watchdog's gone, I wish I would have learned his name. He never told me, like I said. Maybe he had a name. I don't know. I'm sure all demons may have a name. Do you have a name? Wait, that's right. Your name's Zane. You're a devil, right?
Yes.
No, you're not a devil. You're too kind.
I'm not like that devil, though.
No devil I know would be giving me grape juice. So I'm gonna say you're just a normal person like me, like everybody else.
Thank you.
Or he's playing with the demon or devil head, making it talk.
What's your name?
Make a performance check, please.
He's full on hand puppet.
He's ventriloquisting it. What's my performance?
Charisma.
Well, there's
Jesus.
Assuming you don't
plus
have
2,
proficiency.
18.
Ori, yeah, you're putting on a nice little puppet show, making everybody laugh with a devil head. But either way, she's like,
He's putting food in it.
You must be hungry.
Alan's just like, apparently he took a bite out of me.
He'll wrap his mouth around his shoulder again.
Bring back memories.
Well, he doesn't. It doesn't have any teeth, so not really.
Never mind. He'll put. Did you playing with it?
All right.
Anyone have is there like a stick on the ground?
Oh no!
Make an investigation check.
I'll save you. I'll hand you a javelin.
You just have a javelin. Okay, Ori's gonna put the tip of the javelin through the bottom of the neck and like shake it up and down to make the jaw move.
Make a strength check.
Okay.
I regret nothing.
You should
17.
not.
17. As you go to shake the stick, you like a lacrosse net, you sling the head across the floor.
Oh, whoops. Or he'll just go over and pick it up. Put it in his pocket.
In your pocket? Okay.
This is a
As he
bag or
touches
whatever.
it, I'm gonna do prestidigitation on it,
Oh my god, okay.
and its eyes are gonna light up like Mimir in God of War.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Oh god.
God damn it.
A torch.
I think you found a new.
It's like it's like Helios's head in
Yeah.
God of War 3.
Yeah.
My god.
It kind of looks like you too.
What?
I don't think I stuttered. I said it kind of looks like you too.
My ears. Don't worry, my headphone just unplugged. I can't hear anything.
We need to get more of these. Put on a tree.
Just put him on the fucking wagon, like Red Dead style.
I'm just gonna look around, concerned for my own safety when you mentioned that. Like,
If we ever get like a house, we should just put it like on the door as like a door knocker.
like a re.
It's a door knocker, but like it's just the
Well-
bottom part of the mandible.
Use it for a
Wait, that's the part
mailbox.
that you knock?
Yeah, you must
Yeah,
knock
yeah.
the mandible.
Yes.
Use it for a mailbox.
Oh my god.
That's a good idea too.
There's a lot
Even
of us. I don't know
better.
if we're gonna have enough room in his mouth.
Do you turn
For
the
all
head
of our
into a
mail.
bag of holding?
Not gonna have enough room in his mouth.
It's a DM question. I don't know if I can turn it into a bag of
Exactly.
holding.
Oh yes, and leave it in the wagon.
The answer to
Is
that
that
question is no.
A mouth
man.
holding.
Yes.
That would have been so funny.
No.
Okay. Can
What about the rule
our
of cool, sir?
can our artificer make it into a bag
Can I
and
make it
then
into a
turn the
mailbox?
bag?
Listen, you're not turning a devil's head into a
it-
bag of holding.
Wait,
What
hold
about
on.
mail
Hold on.
I
box?
cannot believe
Can-
I'm saying the sentence right now.
If
How
I,
about
if
like
I
a cool cup?
Well, I don't know why you don't believe that.
can I stretch a piece of hide over it and then use it as a drum?
You could do
Oh
that.
my god.
I'll allow
That's an
that.
idea. I think I'll do that.
Hey, Beep,
Beep.
I can, if we want to keep the hide, I can turn it into I can make a flute later.
Beep.
Beep.
It'll be a bit before I can do it, but I'm fairly certain that's the thing I get to do.
Or he's gonna put some coins in the mouth.
New coin purse.
Not from the back, not from the stacks, not from
It's
the
a-
stacks.
It's a piggy bank.
You hit me while I was
Little
taking a
piggy
draw
bank.
from my pipe. I just inhaled so much tobacco smoke. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, no. So let's hold on to that. I can make you pipes of haunting later on, Beep. With that,
Fucking.
We do. I think we do have the hide. I still have the arm at least. You can make a flute out of this hide
Out of
from
the
that.
bone.
Oh yeah, the
Don't
bone
call
too.
it a skin flute, man. Don't call it that.
You wanted to make a fucking drum out of his face.
But that's
Can I get a
funny.
skin flute made?
he just
I
wanted to be.
think you might already have one.
He just wanted to be banging some head, you know.
Hey,
Exactly.
Zane,
Yeah.
can you make me a shirt out of his face?
I don't think there's enough material there for that to happen.
Oh, I got some here, and I'll hold up the arm.
Oh, Jesus.
Make a loincloth.
I might be able to sing that for you.
No, we could all start a band and call it Devil's Head. And just put it on the micro. And whenever we're performing, we just put it on the microphone. Put the head on the microphone.
We
Make
can
a
use it to
bagpipe.
hold our cell phones.
We're gonna scare Edna.
Selfie.
I need a new phone case.
And Edna's just enjoying the conversation. She could care less what you're talking about.
She's just happy to have company.
Literally, like she just has this big old smile on her face right now.
She's around the most sadistic fuck she could be around. She's like, oh yeah, these guys are great.
Okay.
God.
Is there anything else you guys would want to discuss among yourself before we move on?
Magic's and Mousie's names are backwards.
Oh, are they?
Nice. Because my Discord crashed and came right back up.
Whoopsie.
Be me. My name is Magic Martha.
I am
need-
clearly Mousy Karina.
You know what we should do?
Or he's gonna tie like a rope around the head and hang it off of his belt.
Yes.
we need to attach the head to like a little tiny puppet body and then give him a little top hat so he can do "Hello, my baby."
Oh my God.
Or just cast a necromancy spell on him and make him alive while he's attached to your head or attached to your
Hello,
belt.
my baby. Hello, my honey.
Or he's gonna wave the dismembered arm at like little kids in town.
You guys.
Ooh.
Roll for sheer terror.
You can use that. I'll give you advantage on intimidation checks whenever you do that shit, man. Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna keep the arm specifically for that.
Intimidation.
All right,
Oh my
while they're
God.
doing this, I'm gonna sneak off and start heading back to the kids.
you're leaving your dragon behind?
Yeah, screw him.
Okay, as you walk away, he's going. We're gonna see what he does. Higher, low, Waco.
Low.
Cool. He's going to immediately. He's gonna turn around and just like a stubborn puppy. He's gonna like pretend he doesn't care about you walking away, but now he sees you, and he's immediately gonna like turn around, look at Arya, look at you, and just like flap his wings and go and land right next to you. And just like look up, tail thumping against the ground, just like ears back, like, "Hi, Dad."
You can follow, but don't be lovey-dovey. You wouldn't listen to me.
And he's just gonna like slowly follow behind you. But all right, so as you guys slip away, are you trying to do this discreetly, or are you just walking away?
Just walking away.
Okay, yeah, you guys see Aiko just like casually walking up the stairs, and you know,
Vaten, in typical Vaten fashion, sees somebody walking off alone and is not going to let him walk off alone. So I guess I'm
Okay.
going too.
So Vaten immediately runs up behind you and joins you. But Edna is going to look at all of you and basically just be like, "Well, this was a lot of fun. I suppose you guys can go get the kids, and I will move the coins, and all the treasure into piles and make a path through it, so that way there's no chance of any kids touching it. Um, but and then hopefully you guys can find the exit, and we have this stone now. So tomorrow, if you find the exit, just tell me where it is, and
Can do.
I'll try to follow eventually. But I don't know if if Diamante will let me. But you know, gods and stuff. When it comes to the person that abducted the kids, I'll let you
Watch
guys.
out for him.
Yeah, I'll let you guys know if he shows up here anymore. Or if
He's
I see anything.
It's not a good person. Remember that.
Yeah, I'm assuming it has to be that prince, right? Like he's the only outlier out of everybody. Unless one of you are lying to me and you're taking the kids. And if that's the case, I'll burn you to the ground.
I think any of us have been stealing children. We've been together this entire time. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're not kidnappers.
Minus
as far as I
Alan,
know.
maybe. He's fairly new.
Have you kidnapped anyone, Alan? Don't lie to me. He'll point. Don't. What was the devil's name again?
The
We never
He
got
doesn't-
it.
we don't know.
nameless, yeah.
Don't lie to me or my son. And hold up the head.
You can give him a name. I don't care.
Greg.
Greg. His name is Greg. Okay.
Great.
Don't lie to me or Greg. Have you kidnapped anyone?
I have not kidnapped anyone to my knowledge. Killed people? Sure.
Oh yeah, we've all done that.
Kidnap? No.
Matter of fact, I like it. So, to each their own.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Hey, who was it that? Hey, Elka.
Yes.
What are you gonna do with them horns?
I don't know. I figured I would try and make something out of it.
Both of them would serve well as maybe daggers or short swords, or you could probably turn them into any sort of weapon if you find the right smith. But if you want, I could turn them into gem-like items that are magical and have properties that you could use as a catalyst for spell casting. But
I don't have spells, so that would be kind of useless for me.
well, there's a lot of people in your group, so I didn't know if you're willing to give something to them. But either way, yeah, sure. Well,
you have skills and like that.
yeah, I do. When it comes to crafting and combobulating magical catalysts, I can make stuff like that. Weapons are out of my league, but I can do that.
Oh, he'll put away his glaive.
I could, however, Ori, potentially enchant your glaive for something more.
Oh, like
and that
what?
goes for anybody else here. I feel like we're friends by now, right?
I would say so.
I would call you my best friend.
Best friend it is. Well, I'm gonna say let's get out of this cave first, and then when we get back to my house, I could, that's where all my tools are, so we can do something there.
Before we leave, I want to say something to Edna.
Sure.
Edna.
Yeah.
I actually came here thinking I was gonna have to kill you, but you're all right.
You're all right too, Ori. And I get it. I'm a dragon.
Yeah, I've always wanted to do that. Killing a dragon.
Killing a dragon. Trust me, there's as far as I know, I may be the only dragon out there that won't immediately burn you to a crisp. So.
Well, if you ever see one, let me know.
I'll be here more than likely, so I will let you know.
You ever come across another dragon in here, I guess.
Well, I technically did. Did you see that little blue guy?
Well, other than him, he's with us.
Oh, I guess I could kill that.
Please do.
Scratch his head.
That's less impressive.
I guess that wouldn't be impressive.
He's just a baby, though.
That's not cool.
I wouldn't say so. Yeah, I mean, he's just a kid. If he goes rogue when he's older, like most dragons do, then
Yeah, then it's fair game.
At your discretion, But
we'll send him back to visit with you. You can make some little ones.
I don't think it's possible for me to procreate, but maybe give it a go. All right, well, and you just see her stand up and start to grow into her dragon form, and she does that, and make her as big as she's supposed to be. And you just see her with her tail start sweeping gold to the side and like making a little trail of the gold. Now I don't have a map for that because I didn't think about that. But for the sake of this, I'll draw for whenever we get back to this map.
Can I look around and see if there's anything useful that I could take?
Like because
in the gold hoard?
I make an investigation check. While and are you gonna try to?
I would ask her, obviously.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't even just gonna steal anything. I would just be like, "Hey, like I found this. Like, have it." 12
for an investigation.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say sure. Sorry, I have a pipe in my mouth. As you look around, you do find quite a few ornate daggers and blades. One of which is a rapier.
Ooh.
But sorry, my mom's being loud for no reason. Let me clear the drawings. Whoever drew that, thank you. But also, I have something in mind. But yeah, it is by the looks of it, is a rapier with red gems, like put into the hilt, and it's very ornate. It has like engravings in it, like gold engravings. But the blade itself is either silver or iron, one of the two. You can't tell. But as you pick it up, you feel a wave of like madness seep over you at first, and then your dragon blood just launches itself into the forefront and immediately saves your mind. And like Edna turns around because in her dragon form, just wait, you're not supposed to. And then sees you're fine, like, oh, are you half dragon or?
We just talked about that.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, I get dumber when I'm in this form.
It's fine. Gold dragon, long time ago.
Right.
Great grandfather. Yeah.
Yeah, right. You can have it. Sure, why not? I'm not gonna use it.
Great. Right up my alley. So thank you.
I will send you anybody who got new items. I'll send you an items card thing after this.
Okay.
Just because I have to make it in D&D Beyond. All right, so you guys are heading back to the kids then?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
mean, I'm going wherever Aiko's going, so.
You two would be the first back, that's for sure.
Yeah, we're just gonna follow behind you.
All right. So let me. I think something went fucky with my audio. Can you guys, one of you guys, talk on just randomly?
Yeah, go for it.
And
Okay,
Talk randomly.
your voice is being picked up, but for some reason the music is not being picked up.
That's right.
I saw something flash across a Discord thing about it changing.
Oh,
Same.
am I not streaming it still, or?
No, you're
No,
still
you're
streaming.
but your Discord popped up, that Discord message when it like wants to make a change.
Oh yeah. I saw that. Let me just make sure. It's probably my audio. What am I on Pro Voice? Can I hear it now? What's playing? Huh. Well, I can't hear the music. That's annoying.
Neither can we.
Yeah, neither can I all of a sudden. It says I think your stream stopped.
No,
it's still going.
It's up.
It's going.
Yeah, for some reason the desktop
By refreshing it?
you guys are coming through, but for some reason my physical desktop audio is not pulling through my mixer. Maybe because my mixer got unplugged whenever I stood up and it unplugged. Let me see.
Probably.
That could do it.
Yeah, it's exactly what happened. Let me, for the sake of testing, let me just find a quick.
You can always blame it on a cat.
Literally like a sound test. Okay, that's coming through. All right. So I'm gonna restart the stream. Maybe it because it's just the app being dumb.
Could be.
I forgot I was unmuted for that. Don't mind me.
What are you playing with there?
Paracord weaving.
That's what we're calling it these days.
I mean, yeah.
Get 1, pearl 2. Oh, you're doing those.
Yeah.
Daisy
This is the one that I've had.
I haven't made those in years.
This one's more of a weave as opposed to a daisy chain or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
But it's like I only do these things if they're quick deploy.
Gotcha.
So basically I untie this knot. Hang on, let me put the untie this knot, unloop it, and then pull on this side, and it all comes loose.
Gotcha. All right, there we go. I just had to reset the app, probably. Yeah, there we go.
There it is.
All right, so you pick up that rapier, Alka. Who's going back to get the kids?
Actually, I could probably wait here.
Okay.
I know I was going back.
I'll join the group going back.
I'll wait here with and like just kind of like look around at all the cool treasure.
Okay.
Probably don't want to take anything else, but I'll just look around.
All right. So I'm gonna say, for the sake of going back, let's go ahead and switch over to this. Okay. So who? Elka's not coming with. Zane's not even on this board.
I took myself off.
For some reason, it's because I'm still in drawing mode. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so Ori is going back?
Yeah.
With Alara? Okay. So you guys are together. Alan's gonna stay there. Beep, are you going with?
Yeah, I will.
Okay. So Thaddeus, Beep, Aiko is already. Aiko and Vaten are already pretty much already back. Am I missing anybody on this? Okay.
Where'd Aiko's daughter go?
She's still she hung back.
Oh.
So, as you guys wander back in, Josiah's gonna look at you and approach and be like, "Did you figure out where the dragon is?"
Yes. Yes, we found the dragon. We've spoken with the dragon. We killed the devil. And we think we may have a path
To get out of here?
to leave.
Oh my!
Gather the children and bring some belongings. Bring their belongings. And we will go through. But I do need to make a word with all the children before we leave.
Okay. Well, hold on. Children, kids, gather around, and he claps his hands, and you just hear the kids like coming out of their tents and just like, what, Josiah? And Josiah's gonna be like, okay, guys. These kind people may have found a way for us to get out of here, and for all of you to go back home. So I'm gonna say, listen to Mr. Thaddeus. He has something to tell you, and gather your belongings afterwards. But we're gonna be getting out of here. Mr. Thaddeus, I'm going to go check the cave to make sure no more kids have showed up today. I haven't done that yet.
Okay, very well.
And then you can brief me on anything you need to tell me after that. So he's gonna wander off.
Ori, would you follow him, please? From a distance?
Yep, and I'll hold up the arm as a salute.
I'm gonna say, before you start your speech, Ori, roll a stealth check.
Disadvantage, right?
Yes.
Probably sent the wrong one.
Oh shit. What's my stealth? I think it's just yeah. So that's a 5.
Yeah, his passive perception is 12, so he does totally see you as you're following him. He turns around and is like, "Oh, are you coming to join me, Mr. Ori?"
Yes.
Cool. That's great. All right, come on. We'll go check out the Ring of Fire together. So
what?
You guys wander
What did he
out.
say?
You go check out the Ring of Fire together, he said.
Oh, okay.
But okay, cool. So all right, Thaddeus, go ahead.
Hello, children. My name is Thaddeus of the House of Sterling. And today we are going to go on an adventure. We'd like to take you home to your parents. And on the way, we are going to see some things that may be amazing to you. And, well, as kids, I was once a child. Sometimes people say I'm still a child. But I like to put my hands on things that don't belong to me. It's very, very important that we don't touch anything, we don't sit anywhere, and we don't leave the group. We are going to see a large dragon, but she is a good dragon. She is going to help us find a passage out. So, for this travel through the room, we will all make one line, and you will stand in the center with us to each of your sides. But again, do not touch something as much as you want to. It could dearly, dearly harm you. And we all want you to get back to your families.
Oh, and you just see all of them nodding and like agreeing.
If you
And
touch
some
her, Aragon will eat you.
And yes. And if you feel uncomfortable, then hold hands with somebody that's older.
Oh, okay. That sounds good. All right.
And we are ready to go whenever your leader gets back.
Ori, as you're walking along with Josiah, you are walking across and you see this ring of fire start to blaze. and starting to like light dimly in the area. I'm gonna say, make a perception check.
$17.
17. You look at the ring of fire as you're getting closer and closer, and Josiah's like, well, it doesn't look like any kids are there, but I do see something in the middle of there. Do you see that, Ori? And Ori, what you see? You see like a small like a small silhouette sitting in the middle of the fire, not moving. Too far away to really tell what it is, but you do see the silhouette.
It's what's the silhouette? What does the silhouette look like? Like, what kind of could I not tell? It's just I know something's there.
You know something's there that's quite small. But you can't really tell exactly what it is because the flames are kind of blocking your view. And you're about 40 feet away at this point.
Guess we'll just walk a little closer.
As you get closer, you look down and you see a very familiar shape. And you hear coming from this fire, now that you're closer, a panicked ribbit.
Oh God.
Ribbit.
Or a little squint. Oh. How?
And in front of you is a tiny little frog. And you recognize this frog as Alara's pet, Froggy.
He'll pick it up.
And as soon as you pick it up, it just immediately, like, if a bullfrog could sigh of relief, but just kind of like slumps down into your hand, and Josiah's like, "Whoa! I've never seen a frog come through there. Do you know this frog?"
It's Alara's.
So it's a pet.
How did it get here?
We've established that we think the tree's the reason people get here. So maybe in its effort to try to follow its master, it jumped up and touched the tree? I don't know.
Can I make an arcana check on the frog?
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Huh. No magic is coming off of this frog. However, there is a very, very slight, bit of, I think Dimension Door's evocation. I have to look.
Yes.
Let me see. Dimension Door 5E. Was I correct? Conjuration.
Oh, okay.
You do sense a very slight bit of conjuration magic coming off of his small body. One thing, so Froggy literally just like seeps down into your large hand and just like lets his body weight fall down into your hand and rests.
He'll put the frog on top of his head.
Okay.
Interesting.
Just has like, interesting indeed. Well, I suppose let's look around a little bit and see if any kids have wandered. But, after that, we can probably say it's safe and go back to the rest of the gang. So just roll an investigation check for me as you're searching around.
12.
12. You don't find anything really. You're looking around, and Josiah.
Can I make a?
Also succeeds. Doesn't see anything.
Can I make a quick Arcana check on this circle?
Yeah.
Five.
It is fire. That's all you know. And it.
Ooh.
A pretty fire.
Fire that did not burn you when you reached down in it. That's all you know about it. So.
Is it just a ring of fire? Or there's nothing else?
It's a ring of fire in a circle. And what a ring is, Zach. But
Can I dig into the ground under the fire?
Yeah, I'm gonna say. No, you don't really need to roll anything. I'm just gonna say yeah, that's fine. So as you as you dig down into it, I'm gonna actually say roll a survival check.
I'm actually proficient in that. That's crazy. 18.
18. So as you're digging around, Josiah's like, well, what are you doing?
Investigating.
Oh, well, I guess that's fair, but do you really need to be investigating that since we're going to be trying to leave anyways?
Just curious.
I mean, that's fair, I guess. Well, okay, well, continue searching, I suppose. I'm gonna do one more perimeter and just make sure we're not missing anybody, but, alright, and he walks away. Ori, as you're digging down into it, you hit stone at the base of it. You dig about 6 to 8 inches down, and you find the stone slab, and you immediately find what looks like writing.
Do I recognize the writing?
Do you speak Infernal?
Infernal? No.
Then no, you do not recognize.
Can I try to dig the slab out?
Yeah, roll strength check.
19.
19. As you're digging out, and you see very clearly a magic circle underneath this. And when you go to grab the slab, the stone, you're able to lift it up, but the stone starts crumbling away as you pick it up. Do you want to put it back down?
Like crumbling to dust, or?
Yeah. As you grab it, your fingers.
Dust.
As you grab it, your fingers sink into the stone.
He's gonna put it back down.
Okay.
Do I have parchment on me?
I don't know. Check your inventory.
Does Ori know how to read and write?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he does.
He just likes killing things.
He's well educated.
Mm.
In the art of killing.
So Ori, you notice as you put it back down, the ring of fire that's been surrounding you extinguishes and goes away. You're now in darkness.
I think I have dark vision.
You do.
Does it come back when I put it back down?
Nope. As you picked it up, you understand that as you picked it up and started to crumble, and you understand magic enough that whenever you disrupt the magic circle, the effect of the magic circle is nullified. And so when you picked it up and it started crumbling, the magic circle was broken.
Where's Josiah? Oh, sorry.
Josiah's out in the Well, I would say he's probably making his round back towards you at this point.
I'm gonna just yell, Josiah. Like, kind of like not loud, but.
Yeah. And he's like right behind you.
Oh, do you have. Can you read this? I'll point to the slab.
Huh.
Does he have a torch?
Yeah, he would have a torch, yeah, because he's a human. But he like holds a torch up to it. He's like, huh. Well, I don't know what it says, but I know Infernal when I see it.
Hmm.
My dad studied Infernal whenever I was young, and I never learned how to read it or speak it, but I do know that those runes are Infernal.
Can I insight?
Yeah.
Ugh. Say 6.
As far as you know, he is absolutely telling the truth.
Do you have parchment and anything to write with?
Let me check my satchel. And he like opens up the little satchel like waist bag he's been carrying, and he like looks in it, and he's just like, no, I have something to write with, but no paper.
Hmm. Any fucking.
He has a. Actually, Ori has like a tinder box. Could he just write on that?
You know what? Sure. Why not?
Okay. Well, he's gonna try to copy everything down he sees.
Okay. I'm gonna say roll an intelligence check. This is to gauge how well you copy the runes down.
17.
17 is not enough.
Ugh.
This is a very hard DC. And you do your best. You do copy them down, and some of them are right. Enough to where show it to anybody that potentially speaks Infernal. You would get they'd be able to read it. But yeah, no, you copy it down to what you think is the best of your ability, and you're there.
Okay.
And Josiah's like, so this thing is so this is what was creating the Ring of Fire then?
Yes.
Huh.
And the ring of fire is gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
Okay.
That's a shame.
All right.
Well, I guess that means nobody else is going to be teleporting to this cavern.
Why would it be a shame?
New friends, or I guess light source is always nice in a cave as well. But I don't know, it's just kind of, I have a weird attachment to it, I suppose. It's what I saw when I came here. What?
You like it here?
Well, no, but I've been here for so long that honestly, this place feels more like home than my own house back with my family.
Man, this guy's so sketchy. He's so weird. Can I insight the part about just everything he said?
Go ahead.
I guess. Fucking Christ. 11.
He seems like a straight shooter. He's been here for a long time, and he hasn't really known many more homes than this. So,
Wouldn't anyone want to return to their family?
well, of course, I'd love to see my dad again if he's still alive. It has been over 10 years since I've seen him. But
You've been here for 10.
yeah. I've been here surviving in this cave for 10 years. Probably more than that, to be honest with you.
All right, Ori will start to walk back.
And Josiah will follow. So as you guys are walking back, Ori, as you guys are walking, Josiah is just like kind of chimes in. He's just like, huh. Well, it's a shame that I'll have to leave this cave. It was pretty. But if we can get the kids out of here, that'd probably be best. He's just like looking around. And, Ori, make a perception check.
Nat 20.
Wow. Cool. So, you're able to perceive as Josiah is making casual conversation with you, you're able to perceive the short sword that he's pulling out of his satchel. But in a blink of an eye, you see him rushing you from behind. You get sense someone is rushing you, and he's trying to lunge his sword into your back. So I'm gonna roll for an attack because you perceive them. Natural 20.
Fucking. How big are his arms? He's a skinny dude.
As you turn around, because you get this weird danger sense, you see him rushing you, crouched down, running at you, and his face goes from the Josiah that you've seen, the slightly shaggy black beard, slicked back hair, to where you start seeing his visage turn into a more gray face. You see his ears start to go pointy a little bit. You see folded wings come out of his back, and he lunges the short sword into your chest as you turn around, and that's going to be...
Oh, that's a lot of dice.
It's only 2d6.
Oh, I swear to God, I heard more. That sounded like 4d6.
So that's
And that's the end of the session tonight.
13 points of piercing damage as the sword lunges into your gut. He's gonna look up at you, and you're gonna see the face of the same, what was perceived as Prince Lonnie looking at you. He's gonna say, "You're not going anywhere." And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Wait.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Quick question.
Yes.
Could we see any of that, or was they too far?
It was way too far.
Okay.
This is maybe 20 feet out of where the Ring of Fire was.
Okay.
Will the frog save them? Will the frog jump
and
find its
that's
way
where
back?
we'll end it.
Oh no, we're finding out how that frog fucking got here.
We'll see.
No. That if that frog doesn't know how that frog got here, that frog's in trouble.
That's
fair. You have a whole week to figure out how he got there.
Oh, I already know how I got there.
I fucking knew he was the goddamn prince. I just couldn't roll for it.
Foreshadowing. Anyways, that was fun. I don't think
God, I sent Ori to his
we-
death.
Can we kiss the frog? Can we
Can I
kiss it?
level up when he just stabbed me?
That's a good idea. But you guys have leveled up because of the fight with the devil. So adjust
Do I
stats
still
accordingly.
lose the Do I still
I
lose
have
the
extra
damage?
attack. Woo!
So we're level 5 now?
You would have you're level 5 now. Or what I want you to do is I want you to roll your hit points, and we'll do that right now real quick.
Okay.
Roll your hit points really quick.
So, mine is it's my hit dice, D10.
Nice. 9, 41.
You know what? I never figured out my extra feet.
Hey.
Oh, nice.
Lexi,
I
you're
rolled
muted. You're muted, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Retro.
She might be trying to relax. I rolled a 10 plus 2 to.
Okay. So I want you to do, Ori, is I want you to add to your total HP and then subtract from that the 13 damage.
Okay. Let me figure out how to do that again.
So
It's been fun, boys. But I gotta go.
all right, buddy.
See you, bud.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Gotta wake up
Later.
at 3:30 like a good boy.
Oh my god.
All
All
right.
right.
See y'all.
See you, buddy.
Yeah.
Bye.
All right. So
Hey, yo.
9 HP, 9 HP for Beep, 10 HP for Aiko, 6 HP for Vaten, 2.
Actually, it works out to 10 because that apparently doesn't count. That's just my D8.
Gotcha.
That doesn't
Okay.
add the con mod.
Gotcha. Okay. Now,
Yeah,
so
I'm already
you
done
roll
with mine.
you rolled a 1, or did you roll 2? Because I guess it did not add your. Yeah, just 1d10. You rolled the 2, so add your
The D10 or a D8?
hers is a D10. Yours is a D8. The classes are different. Aiko, you rolled a 10. Add your you roll your hit die and then add your nice. You roll your hit die and then add your Constitution modifier, and that's the HP you gain.
Me?
Yeah, everybody. That's
No, I did mine through the level. Thing.
yeah. It just says rolling 1d10 that equals 10. You
Right.
max roll, so add your con modifier to that.
It adds it. It added it
for
to
you.
Yeah, it added automatically.
It just shows the roll on
Shows the roll.
screen, but adds it to you.
Gotcha.
Adds the
Okay.
total for you.
All right, cool. All right, cool. Well, Zane, what did you get
What?
for HP? Your
I rolled a 6, so I got 9 more points of health.
nice. Okay.
How much damage did I take again? Was that 13?
Yeah.
I got 2 of the fucking spells I wanted from this level up too. Level 2 spells, baby.
Oh, our proficiency bonus went up, right?
Yep. You're level 5
Yep.
now. So adjust accordingly while we're this week.
Do I get to do Aras too or no?
Arya levels up with the group, so yeah.
Okay, I'll do hers later.
Yeah, do hers later. What's fine.
Zach, you're gonna love this.
Oh,
Mirror image and shatter.
fuck. Okay.
How do I do air guns? Is that a way?
Nope. Aragon's just levels with you.
Man, I have a plus 10 to hit now.
Aragon gets HP based off of level, not based off of hit die. So it's every for familiars. I think it's 5 plus your con modifier for familiars.
All right, we'll
Per
go with
level.
that later.
By the way, cool. Congrats, guys! I will be updating character cards and everything, and make sure you just put it in your Roll20 character sheet where your total HP is. So that way I know. And if you're if anything goes up like AC or I suppose nah, I think that's it. If your AC for some reason goes up, just note that as well. But either way, that was fun. We'll be playing next Sunday, as always. So, I will be right back. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Sorry about the crash. That I can do nothing about that. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream before it crashes again, so that way I don't have to cut up more video tomorrow. But either way, I appreciate you guys, and we'll pick it up here next Sunday. Have a good night. Corgan, thank you for hanging out as always. I appreciate you, buddy. See you guys next Sunday.